ladies and gentlemen? We back at it with another video. And I only thought it was right to do a video on JUICEWRLD, seeing as this is JUICEWRLD B-Day month. The documentary came out this month. The album came out this month. And I'm a JUICEWRLD fan, so, you know, like I said, breaking away from the stuff, at times we gravitate towards people's music and the messages that they have from the realness and stuff like that. So with this whole JUICEWRLD jump, this is the reaction to like the documentary. A couple things that we've seen in there, correlations and stuff like that, tying it to like what we know already. So this is a good documentary. It showed kind of like JUICEWRLD's rock star lifestyle, showing how he has had that, he was like living fast. Like that song Fast is kind of like that. This was kind of like giving us a glimpse of how JUICEWRLD was living his life on a fun level, just enjoying it. And you know, just being able to like take care of things. He didn't care about like he was making the money, of course he was making the money, but he didn't care about other things like superficial type of things. Yeah, he had a drug problem, he was lost in the drugs, but he was creative with the music. And it just gave me an idea to let me know, like, even with the Drake and Kanye, they have recently squashed it, right? And Drake had like a snippet on his IG of some joint produced by Kanye with the choir and stuff in the background. Sounded too beautiful with the music. So it lets you know like the power of the music if they transform it to a more uplifting type of message. Like even with JUICEWRLD, he was rapping about his real life, the drug use and everything like that. But if he was to flip it and you know, get himself cleaned up and stuff, still had that talent with the music. He just lost in his own world, like lost in the abyss. He was lost in his own world though. So that's the cover art that they used for the joint, with the crowd in the background, him just, all of these people that he influenced, like, and was a voice for, like X was, like towards the end of X life, he's speaking all the positivity. Juice was a dude that was speaking positively and stuff like that, but he had a drug problem, of course. And it lets you know like nobody's perfect. Everybody has vices and stuff like that. Stuff that we battle with. You battle with anxiety, you battle with whatever it may be. Or you just have that tough skin to be able to persevere and strive through it. So it was very a good watch. It was deep. So even from that, we see up in this joint, see this post right here. This is a deep post. I'm like, Allie was Juice's plug. She got him deeper into the drugs. Y'all can't deny it. Now this ain't real. On Mr. Heartbreak, that's not the song. But what they was talking about at the beginning part is definitely deep, because you think about it, they tried to even hide it in the footage of the documentary where like Juice was like, you know, Juice was popping pills and stuff, like he did that in the music videos. But even on the level of snorting the pills, you see what this is right here. She was the one that taught me how to sniff. So you sniffing and snorting, breaking down the pills, snorting them and shit. It was a scene in this joint that was hard to watch, like kind of like damn, make you sad as hell a little bit. Like Juice was nodding off. And they ain't trying no spoilers and nothing like that for nobody that didn't see it. So, you know, I'm a Juice, I rock with Juice. That's my favorite artist. So, you know, I had to watch that joint. It was deep. Because we be wanting more answers for certain stuff. And this kind of gave a little bit more answers. So for the record, even with Juice, the death and things of that nature, I know we didn't get too much information on it because it was kind of hard to believe. Like, one of their favorite artists to die, and then they don't give no backstory to it. You'd be like, man, what the fuck? We heard this with Jimi Hendrix, all type of people, you know, for years. So I'll leave that up in the air as a question mark, just like X's album, question mark. But from what we know, he was getting deeper into this drug habit. So she was the one that taught me to sniff. Now, Allie, we already seen him and Allie together. They was a couple that was enjoying each other's company and love and all that type of stuff. She was getting faded, he was getting faded. So them together getting faded wasn't making it no better. And there was times where Juice was trying to detox himself from all of that drug use, like the lean. They had like a rule for in the household, we couldn't do the lean. So when he get the lean, he'll hide it, he'll sip that shit when Ali is asleep. Shit was real deep, bro. I'm about to actually watch this joint again. That's why I wanted to make this video. I'm like, nah, I gotta make a correlation. I'm about to let the whole month of December go by and I ain't make no video on JUICEWRLD. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just been behind the scenes just doing research. Just trying to get a better understanding of stuff. But this definitely affected me. I remember where I was living in Baltimore at this time. I was in the, you know, in like a hood area. it was still chill because I already knew who I am in the midst of everything. And I was on the block, I think, getting some gas and shit. And I had heard the news, Juice died. I'm like, Juice died. And I was just like, damn, you already hear like shit before that. Did Juice die before Mac Miller? Or Mac Miller? Nah, Mac Miller died before him. So, you know, like you already be programmed in your mind. Like, already Mac Miller died and shit like that. We hear about stuff like that. So it was already like, it was kind of dark. But this hit home for me because I was already listening to JUICEWRLD heavy. I'm listening to him heavy, and then when he died, I was just like, it kind of was like that Tupac vibe. It had me like, bro, I'm about to get all the songs that I don't have. I'm about to go through all that. I know I'm rambling and shit, but you know, my bad. Let's get back to some more stuff. So him in the studio, it shows that he just freestyle hella shit because it's off the dome, bro. And of course, they chop it up. They get up in there and they make the vocals sound crispy. And even with JUICEWRLD, he had like a unique voice, but they'll put like the little slight auto-tune on and stuff like that, kind of like Trippie Redd. They'll add that extra layer to your voice to make it more dynamic. But when it comes down to like the final product of the track, that shit is incredible. He had hella hits. I was just talking to somebody about this, and it was like, I was just letting them know. I'm like, yeah, I was watching a documentary on Juice. That actually was my favorite artist. And it was like, damn, that's my favorite artist too. You know, it's crazy, like people will say this. I'm gonna be 100, like the Juice shit affected me a little bit. Cause I'm like, it's not too many people in the generation of music listen to. Like X was a great artist, and X was speaking a lot of positive stuff at the end of his life, but X catalog of music was not up there like JUICEWRLD. JUICEWRLD was a recording artist that kind of had the Biggie nastiness, but the Tupac work ethic as far as putting out the songs and shit like that. And it's still unreleased shit, and shit getting leaked to this day. So it lets you know like the high demand like for the shit, like kind of like Lil Wayne back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know the level of artist he is. Like he can compete with anybody, like Drake, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Just him, you know, looking at his phone, just having fun. Like the documentary had like fun scenes and stuff like that, but actual real scenes that was dark too. Bro, it was a time where this nigga was getting faded in the joint. I don't want to say too much, but he was getting faded, right? And then he went to go speak to the kids right after being hella faded. So it lets you know like he was really living his life, but at the same time trying to battle with it. But at the same time, it was very difficult to be able to not win that battle. You getting enabled, you got the money, so you got the resources to get the plug, hit you up. You know what I'm saying? You hit the plug every time. But then there was times he'll get the realization, he'll be like, man, there's no point in having no phone no more. I'm getting all the drugs and shit. I'm trying to like get off that. I don't need no phone unless I hit my loved ones and shit. So let you know like the level of like loneliness that he had a little bit. So this was deep. I ain't gonna make this video too long, bro. But even this, the Red Room, he was freestyling in this joint. And he had like another joint where he was on the set up in here with a couple other people. But he was speaking some real freestyle. And this was like, what song was this on this scene right here? This was Fast. Yeah, this was Fast. He was in the studio making Fast. But even this, the Red Room, even in Fast, the music video was a Red Room and stuff like that. So it lets you know like all of the extra darkness they want to throw to it. Letting you know like the music industry feeding off of the lows that this man was battling with. So that's why I made it more sad. Like they wasn't helping him. At times they was fucking making him get more faded and get more lost. But he was smart enough to know that he needed to clean it up. But it just didn't happen in that way, bro. That made it for the record, like the documentary was good. They put it all together. You know, it was good. It was a good watch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It lets you know, like it make you go back and look at more stuff. For the people that don't even follow or keep up with JUICEWRLD, it make you want to do more research, because I'm already understanding of the artist that he was and things like that, because I listen to the music. So like just seeing this visually, it just paint a whole different picture. You know what I'm saying? Even this just getting high, like fat ass backwards throughout the whole jump. Backwards, lean, perks. Shit was wild. What's that one jump that I got in there? You know what I'm saying? He was with Tyler, the Creator. He met him. He was excited for that. So it let you know like Juice was still like a fan of the music. And even this, like Tyler, the Creator, like I'm just thinking like, damn, I got the flashbacks to like hearing Tyler, the Creator, like first coming out, like how he had a whole original sound. He's making the beats and all that, you know? To the scenes with him and McCona and stuff, that was cool too. Like him and McCona got some music that was dope. I hope that reaches the light of day at some point. But it let you know like Juice, man, he's a credible artist, man. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Shit wild. The drug use, all that shit. To let you know like, damn. Niggas can't be getting too faded. Niggas smoke, you know, some gas and stuff, but all this other stuff, nah, you gotta chill. Because it will take a hold of you if you can't get a hold of it. But it's the one last joint I want to put on here. Then I'm gonna be good with this. Where's the Damn. I took so many joints to this, but it was like it's a joint we had like the mouth full of pills. I think I put that on the I put that in the community page. We had the mouth full of pills, and I got all this other shit. This is for Supernatural Part 3 video, because you know that joint is deep. But for this, yeah, man, he had the mouth full of pills and a couple of scenes. He had the scene where it was cringy. He had the little vial full of perks. Like, I'm Mr. Perky and I want to party today. I'm just like, damn, bro. These people seeing this on camera and they collecting. Look, Juice was just handing out perks to niggas. Hey, you want one? You want one? Because he had so many. And these people taking them. So they let you know, like, damn, bro, don't you? It's like, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This nigga was really like Jimi Hendrix at this time right now. And I know he's making incredible music, but like, damn, man, that man was hurting. Why they ain't try to help that man? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this joint up, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. What did y'all think about the Juice WRLD Into the Abyss documentary? Even the album. What do you think about that? What do you think about the whole thing about Juice WRLD? Let me know what you think down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get to this Supernatural Part 3 video. More content. Peace and love to the people. Keep your eyes open to these agendas that they always be trying to push, and have an understanding of the deeper things that can affect you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love. You did.